welcome back. Okay, I just posted about the spirit of unforgiveness. Somebody private chatted me and asked an important question. Permit me, I haven't had my breakfast, so I'm going to be doing that while answering the question. So the question was, does it mean that you keep forgiving and forgiving and forgiving? Just like the question was in the Bible. And I said, yes. There is no limit to your forgiveness. But however, I will tell you what I do. When I forgive you, I let go. But I will not give you the opportunity to keep harming me again and again, to keep hurting my feelings again and again. Because honestly speaking, if I allow that to keep happening, because I have the ability to forgive you, I'm not helping you. I'm not equally helping myself. Because it's like I am now tempting you because I keep making myself available for you to keep hurting me. So, forgiveness does not mean that you go back and allow the same thing to happen to you over and over and over and over again. So please, there is a difference there. You forgive the person to free yourself and to free the person. But you avoid occasions that will warrant that person to do the same thing again and again to you. That is my advice. Most cases, of course, it is difficult. Take, for instance, family members, a husband, children. It can be difficult, but you can avoid it. If, for instance, you cheat on your spouse and she forgives you, please don't go doing that again and again. And if for any reason you discover that this is a cheating partner, you have options. You can leave, but if you choose to stay, you find a way to overcome that particular feeling. For instance, you can be upfront with your forgiveness, like forgiving him or her even before he cheats or she cheats. Even before they commit that particular offense, you have already forgiven. That is another way to look at it. Where you can't take it because there is a limit to everybody's patience, then please, by all means, do what is right for you. So forgiveness does not mean you stand at a point where you are bullied over and over and over and over again. You are not a firewood. You are not a stone. Please change. Shift from that position. Who knows? It might be that you are stagnant in that position that warrants all the abuse. So, change your position. Change the way you talk. Change your mindset. Still forgive. But find out, how do I make this stop? If there is this one particular person that whenever you come close to that person must do that thing to annoy you, to irritate your spirit, by all means, find a way and avoid such a person. That relationship is not healthy for you. And you all know that we have toxic relationships. Maybe on one of our episodes, we will talk about toxic relationships. But for now, please learn to forgive, but learn to handle situations that bring you into the spirit of unforgiveness. Learn to avoid them where possible. Learn to maybe confront them. Sometimes you need to confront that person and say, look at this thing you're doing. I keep forgiving you, but how long? I'm human too. You know, sometimes you can dialogue it, you can talk it over with the person. But do whatever you need to do to stay away from the spirit of unforgiveness. You don't want to carry that baggage for long. You don't want to carry that thing wherever you go. So if it calls for avoiding such people, I do that. Somebody standing by the wayside will see that, she preaches forgiveness, and yet look at this person that did this to her, she has not forgiven. That is not the case. That is not the case. I have forgiven. I am only trying to avoid a future reoccurrence because I'm human. I have flesh and blood flowing in me. So there is a limit to what I can take. And there's a limit to what you yourself can take. So I urge you, avoid occasions of sin. Avoid occasions that will bring unforgiveness into your life. It is avoidable. But in cases where it is unavoidable, I am sorry, but you still have to forgive. There are no two ways about it. Because it is better for you to forgive than not to. There are more benefits when you forgive than when you do not. If you have any other questions, you can ask openly or you can private chat me so that others may heal from your questions. Once again, I'm Lady Angela Oroku. Bye-bye.